Hello, I'm SammyP. Welcome to episode 15 of my Let's Voice series for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is a series where I use the excuse of practicing my voice acting to justify playing video games. And if you enjoy the video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way to help the channel. If you do subscribe, click the little bell. It will tell you. You've all YouTubed, but it will tell you when I put up a video. Which, given how inconsistent it's been these last few weeks, turns out December is busy. Who would have guessed? That it can be quite useful. But if you don't enjoy the video, dislike button is right there. Constructive criticism is always welcome, as are all comments. Just no spoilers. Now, once popular, this trail now slowly melds into the surrounding wilderness. Most travelers come here via Nettles Crossing, but with its destruction, the trail has been abandoned. Interesting. So we finished, excuse me. Last episode, we ended by going to Nettles Crossing and Davik something or other. I forget his name now. Oh, Davik Nettle. Oh, that's why it's called Nettles Crossing. I see. I get it. Okay. Anyway, he asked us to kill the Stag Lord, and I was like, well, I'm going to do that anyway, so might as well get a spear out of it. I thought to go to see the Old Sycamore, but we might go to the trail in the hills, because basically we're waiting for the fog to clear, and once that happens, we just have to wait. It's just a time thing. But once the fog clears, we'll be able to find where the Stag Lord's base is and actually go and deal with him. Now, I'm just going to quickly save, because from experience, some of these are just well out of your experience range, and you just get smacked, which is, it's not the most fun, I guess. Like, so I don't want, we just drop everyone back a little, except Valerie. She's well out ahead. It's a mature leopard. It's a mature leopard. Wow. Wow. Man. How do I close this? Ah, there we go. Damn it. I keep forgetting to move Lindsay closer to get point-blank range bonuses. Goodness gracious me. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm doing this real badly. You go... Oh, you are fighting defensively. Oh! Was that... Wow, that was a big hit. 3d6 plus 3. Oh, goodness. Come on. I need to... How are you still up? That leopard kicked the tar out of us. Wow. Alright. I think I did that real badly. I didn't move Lindsay. I forgot she had Freebooter's Bane. I kind of want you to be using your scythe, because you're better with the scythe now that I did a scythe focus. Yes. Banister. You need to be flanking. I've forgotten so much. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Hello. +1 short bow. How about... You're a bit encumbered, aren't you? Ooh, I like that. Wait. 1d4? Seriously? Oh, because she's small. Oh, weird. So she's using a small... When I equip it to Lindsay, she's not using a regular heavy crossbow. She's using a small heavy crossbow. So the damage becomes d8. And then she's using a small short bow. That doesn't seem correct. Surely she can use a short bow without it having to reduce in size. But Pathfinder, maybe? Question mark? But that becomes d4. +7 to hit. d4 damage. Shouldn't it be d4 +1 damage? Doesn't the enchantment... Yeah. Why are you not getting the +1 damage? That should be... Oh, 2 to 5. Okay, so it lists the damage correctly on that, but not here. Oh, God. Okay. It's doing my head in. Is that... I could have sworn... What's this? D8. And now it's D6. Is this wrong, though? Maybe that's... Because this still says D6. Oh. Sorry, this is probably riveting context of me, like, staring at different weapons and being like, ooh, the numbers changed. The dice went down. The dice went down one level. Ooh. Riveting content. Look at this. So it's only when you're equipping it. Can you... You'd be able to use a heavy crossbow, right? You're not any good with it, but, like, you might as well. Where did the light crossbow go? What did I do with that? Oh, it's still on Lindsay. Can the priest use... No. I think the better attack is better. I mean, she's not really here to do damage. +1. I remember when I remember looking in 4th edition, it was basically like +1 to hit on average was the equivalent of +2 damage. And a dice, stepping up and down a dice, basically on average is +1. So D4 compared to D8 is 2 steps. It's probably fine. This has got longer range, but she wants to be within 30 feet anyway. This one crits more often. Probably want a longbow. Magic longbow. I feel like that's going to be the... You know what? We're sticking with it. Going with a magic weapon, because sometimes things are resistant to magic. To non-magical things. So having a magical weapon... And we can check if the weapon thing is I mean, assume it is actually happening. This it? Again, some of these are really very minor. There is loot here, though. That leopard, though, was a much tougher customer than I would have expected. Ooh, more necklace fragments. I mean, we're level 3? Yes? Yeah, we're a level 3 party. What's the CR of a mature leopard? Because that thing just powered through our tank. Absolutely munched her. While we're here, drink a potion. Select all. What's the select? Is there a select all button? Stop, hold. Moving Jthal back to the scythe. She shouldn't be the one tanking hits, and the scythe is better. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, team, slowly, but I can't say surely. I can't promise you surely. But I can promise you I'm trying. I am wondering, after all my thoughts, my umming ahhing about whether to take what Lindsay should be wielding, is it would be better to use the wizard instead. Oh. I'm going to save again, because I don't want to just get balked. I mean, there's probably an autosave, now that I think about it. And you don't really get attacked as soon as you enter. Famous last words. Famous last words! Oh. Keston Garrus. Greetings! Keston Garrus. Oh! What voice did I do for you? I don't remember. Greetings! Keston Garrus, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time, you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes. I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I've conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders has proven your innocence. Tatuccio was, and still is, a Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he planned to gain the barony and Aldori's support, only to later place those lands under the command of his true patron. King Iravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Keston winces. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies. Lady Jamandi ordered me to capture Tatuccio, and we were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded, and can go no further. And so I am here, asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tatuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Restov will not forget this favor. Good. Good. How did Tatuccio manage to fool you? That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. Keston frowns. When he showed up in Restov and announced that he's going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome. Yes, a sorcerer. But so what? Even when that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. I mean, Can't really blame them. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Peraxian spies in a town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Aldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected... Jamandi? Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Shadow Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Pitax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure. A nasty grin crosses Keston's face. What can Pitaxian spies hope to find in the stolen lands? Pitaxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire stolen lands region, and at the Aldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pitaxian king. He's truly a snake of a man. Geras is the name of a noble house. Did I ask before? I don't remember. Geras is the name of a noble house in Brevoy, is it not? You're a noble, then. Huh. Used to be. Keston cringes, as if he's bitten. Sorry. Used to be. Keston cringes, as if he's bitten a sour fruit. It's only a name now, nothing more. The Gerases were a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Golushkin Mountains. My father, Evan, is a cousin to Lord Howland Geras. But he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my family and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up a life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands. I don't care about the rest of that. Well, then I guess I'll see you later. Farewell. Excellent. I'm very glad that we get to... It's an elk. Get to deal with Tartuccio. Anything... Loot. Just random bag of loot. Oh. Maybe not quite so random bag of loot. Hold back. There you go. Wow. Go, Tristan. Did Lindsay get a shot off? No. Alright. So we can't check to make sure if her weapon is doing anything. Okay. Dragon guys just sort of got a spell ready. Shield of Faith. Incense, gold coins, quartz, potion of mage armor. Goodness, look at all this stuff. Duck. Alright, just get a shot off. Cool. Yeah, it's not adding damage to the... Alright. Wow. Forgot how... I forgot how much damage a scythe does when it crits. Use the light crossbow. Does that burden you as well? Yeah. Well, at that point... Alright. Apparently that's what you can carry without being overburdened. Which is fine. How's everyone else doing? I mean, sure. Cool. Okay. Apparently, how many how big is this? Oh, we missed. We missed a bunch of loot back here. Needs to be a fast run option. Now, people in this area are very slack. Oh, it's a potato. Very slack with their stuff. They're just like leaving it all over the place. There's also loot there. Good gosh. Y'all need to pick up after yourself. You hear me? This is... Oh. Okay. A Tatzel worm. Start casting. Start casting. Nice. Okay. I may have overestimated these guys. I overestimated those guys. They looked a lot scarier than they were. Ooh. They do have money. My dear Kenneth Palmer. With your desire to pursue a new archaeological mission in mind, I spent a few hours in my library today and identified a location worthy of your research. It is in the northeastern parts of the River Kingdoms lies a region called the Stolen Lands. Many antiquities can be found in such places. No doubt an inquisitive researcher would be able to find old coins, significant cultural remnants, and even pieces of artifacts that might be restored. Naturally, you shall require the service of a specialist to evaluate your findings during your travels. I have no doubt of your ability to recruit such a specialist once you arrive in the stolen lands. Such contacts can typically be made in large cities or settlements. You would not want your return journey encumbered by items of scant value or interest after all. Before You set off. It is my obligation to warn you that this place is untamed and can be perilous. Watch not only for bandits and monsters, but also impassable swamps and dangerous open plains. Should you decide to visit the stolen lands, I strongly urge you, Kenneth, to hide a professional guide, and better yet, guards. It is wise to take precautions. I should appreciate it greatly if you return with a few amusing curiosities for me as a token of our friendship. Your true friend, Agneth Bregan. Restovik Rangers Broken Arrow, Ancient Rostlandic coin, and another scorched fragment of a necklace, plus armor that we won't be taking, weapons that we will be taking. Okay, and then there's loot. Decorated scabbard. Who's got the best mobility of all of these? Lindsay does. Not amazingly surprising, but there we go. Wow. That was not... That did not go well at all. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Not how I thought that would go down at all. Oh, hi. Alright, that was a bit more, well, a bit less, harrowing than fighting, that leopard. Skin. One skin. No! Go away. Don't want to climb your mountain. That possible? Oh no, that's... okay. Okay. That loot we left behind on purpose. Didn't I tell Lindsay? Keep forgetting to move Lindsay up closer. Gotta get better. Gotta get better at remembering that. Can I go any further? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Elk. More elk. Oh. Dead man's face is set in a mask of terror. The body is covered in burns. That's not good. A dueling sword. Hide armor, no. Can anyone use the dueling sword? That's like it's a exotic weapon from memory. So no. No one can use the dueling sword. Actually. Verthan has a halo. He can generate his own light. He does not need to carry a torch. There is enough supplies. Oh, we can just camp here. Kind of want to give Amiri a light shield instead of a heavy shield, just so she's not carrying quite so much. Oops. Regular short bow. Exquisite pearl. Potion of Shield of Faith. Alright, well, we can camp here, but a bunch of people died. And we don't really need to camp right now, so keep it in mind. Because it's a free camp, I guess. Oh, might end up... Maybe this is when... Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end the episode there. Yeah, kind of surprised. All the other ones when we've gone to these random locations have been just these really small maps. But this one's quite large. But then again, it had a different symbol. It actually had a little tree, I guess it was. So I guess this one's special. And then we also got to. It also told us where to find Tartuccio. So, episode 16. Well, this was episode 15. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, episode 16, we're going to finish exploring this area. Don't know if you heard that. A bunch of people walking above me. We're going to finish exploring this area and probably have a rest in that camp. And I don't know if it's going to be a good idea, but it's be fun to find out. And then we're going to go after Tartuccio because that bastard has it coming. Frame me, will he?